Okay, what we have here is a 2006 Chevy Tahoe, and the speakers all were blown. They were all like this, and they sounded basically how they look. So what I did was I went to pull apart and got these Bose speakers out of an Infiniti. They come factory standard, and if you look, these speakers are exactly the same. Now this Tahoe is the it has the non-Bose stereo system. So I'm gonna show you how to convert your Tahoe speakers, which come in this clip, over to the Bose system. So what we're gonna do here, as you can see, the old speakers are held in by this plastic clip. It doesn't even use screws right here. We're gonna take this off, so you can use a pry bar, just hit that clip there, and then just kind of pry it out. And since you're gonna be using the Bose speakers, we might be able to, no, that clip is different. We're not gonna use that same clip. So since you're gonna use the Bose speakers, you can go ahead and just cut these off. And I'll go ahead and tear this off so you can see what was going on with the speaker. That's why it sounded terrible. All the foam was missing. So what we're gonna do is pull this part off. This is the part that held the speaker on here, using pressure and a clip, and it's gonna fit right on this Bose speaker. So you can go ahead and just kind of clean up all the extra foam and stuff that was stuck on this part here. Because I'm pretty sure if you leave too much of it around there, it's gonna make noise. Well, maybe not, but better to be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna remove these screws. Where's my bit? And you want to be careful. This speaker actually came in this plastic part. When I was at the junkyard, I could have just pulled the speaker part off, but I was thinking I might have needed this white part in this conversion, so I got it too. So it should just pop off. Yeah. So just pull that off. Another thing you want to take a look at is on the back. It shows you the polarity. Right here it shows positive is on the right. So that's this blue one with the white stripe. It's going to be different colors depending on where you got it from on the car. But positive is on the right. So since we know it's the blue with the white stripe, we're going to go ahead and strip these wires. But I'll go ahead and show you how to do this part. So we're going to put the speaker in this way with the wire down. This rubber gasket like material on here. This one didn't. The Bose speaker did. So you can just pull this off. I have this little pick. You could probably use a small flathead screwdriver, and you're just gonna grab it and just gently pull it off, and it's gonna leave most of that sticky stuff on there so you can use it on the other speaker. Slowly pull that off. Well, I broke that one. It's okay. So that's gonna go in the trash. I mean, all this really does is just kind of keeps it from vibrating, and it kind of seals it, air seals the speaker. That part that broke off, it might be okay because this stuff is kind of stretchy. Should, yeah, I didn't even need that piece. So just press that in. And like I said, we're gonna point this down. I think these are like 5.5 or 5 1/4 inch speakers. Like I said, these came from the junkyard. These came out of a Nissan Maxima with the Bose system, or the Infiniti. The Infiniti systems also use the Bose system. It has to be one of those. Came out of the front door. So before we put this adapter on here, this speaker that came out of the Infiniti, we have to take this part off, otherwise this won't fit on there properly. I'm not really worried about this part right here because it's glued down a good 3/16 of an inch all the way around there. So if you grab this part right here, which we need to remove, and start taking it off, you can start from the front using something to kind of keep that down, because it only goes underneath that part maybe a 1/16 of an inch. So we're just working our way around. And be careful not to poke your speaker. Okay, it's off. And you see, if I push there, it's not popping up anywhere. It's not popping up anywhere because it's still glued. So now we can put this part on that used to be on the old Chevy speaker. And as you can see, it presses down pretty close, but it still leaves enough room where the speaker can move. So we have our little seal on the back there that we took off the Bose, little rubber seal. And now we can go ahead and install it. To install it, I'm not going to hook it up yet, but I'll show you how you're going to do that. Remember, polarity, positive is on the right, negative on the left. So you can go online and just type in, like I typed in 2006 Chevy Tahoe stereo diagram, and it'll tell you which one of these is positive. So you just hook it up to the correct wire and you shouldn't have any problems with the polarity being reversed. So anyways, I'm not going to hook it up now, but this is the way you're going to clip it in. So it's going to press right there and it's snapped in, airtight.